Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce correctly in American English. Thank you, those of you who've left requests and comments on our videos and made your suggestions. I really appreciate it because it helps me know which videos are going to help you the most. Today's request was for the words rehabilitated and rehabilitation. And we're going to look at these words and break down how to pronounce them correctly, look at how the spelling and the sounds match and don't match, and help you to get the rhythm and stress of these words as well. So looking first at the word rehabilitated, first of all, I want to say that we often talk about rehabilitation as we have a nickname for it because it's such a long word. We just call it rehab. And when we say the word rehab, we stress the first syllable. We use a clear E vowel, and we say the H sound, rehab. Our A vowel, the black cat vowel, is what the second syllable has for letter A, so long and short, rehab. So this is one term you can use that's going to make you sound American if you're talking about I work in rehab, or he did a stint in rehab, or he'll go to rehab after his, he'll go to rehab after his surgery. If we're talking about the word rehabilitated, someone who's been through rehabilitation, been through rehab, and is rehabilitated, our syllable stress changes, and we have stress on the primary stress is on the bill syllable. We have a secondary stress on that first syllable, the re, because it makes it have a clear vowel. So often when an re is unstressed at the beginning of a word, like in return or result, then we would have the I lax vowel. But because we say rehabilitated, we give a little bit of stress to that first syllable. So I do say my E vowel. And then in rehabilitated and rehabilitation, I don't say the H sound. We just go right into the schwa sound here, ria. If I said rehabilitated, probably people wouldn't notice, but I think the reason that drops out is that it's easier and smoother to go right from vowel to vowel. So bill is my stress syllable. That's where I want to have my length. I do have the lax I vowel there, but it'll be longer than the other I vowels later in the word because it's stressed. Rehabilitated. And then I have another relaxed I vowel here. A clear A vowel on the tate syllable, rehabilitated. That first T I say as a clear T. I release it, rehabilitated. But the second T here, because it's between two vowels and it's before an unstressed syllable, is going to be a flap. It's going to sound more like a light D. So rehabilitate, I'll put that A vowel, spell it that way for you. I'm running out of room. And then the last syllable just sounds like did with a lax I vowel, rehabilitated. So part of what is challenging here is we have different pronunciations for the T's, different pronunciations for the vowels, the H sound dropping out. Building this word from the stress syllable may help you. So billitated, rehabilitated. When I can say rehabilitated by itself, I do want to begin practicing it in some short phrases because you might find I can pronounce this word by itself pretty well after some practice, but then when I go to speak, I still stumble over the word or I still have the accent patterns I had initially. So practicing things like he's been rehabilitated, we're hoping that will be rehabilitated, etc. The context in which you would actually use it. When we change to rehabilitation, all we would need to do there is we have the same first part, rehabilitation, except that my stress changes. So in rehabilitation, I still have secondary stress on the re. I still have my schwa, then I'm going to have secondary stress on bill. So it has a little bit of stress because it matches with rehabilitated. But rehabilitation, my primary stress is on the te syllable now, the second to last syllable. Rehabilitated. There's my I sound, or I often use the schwa there, rehabilitate. And then finally, my tion ending sounds like shun, rehabilitation. Again, try practicing in some phrases. He needs to go through rehabilitation. We've had good rehabilitation success for these patients. So I hope that helps you with the words rehab, rehabilitated, and rehabilitation. Thank you so much for those requests and for all of the other requests you've been giving me for the Word of the Day series. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day, as well as on Friday with our free question and answer class. We've also added a new series, Phrase of the Week, and I've been doing those classes on Sundays to talk about American expressions and American idioms, help you understand them and use them more easily in your everyday speech. I also have members only classes, and right now those have been happening on Sundays. If you're interested in channel membership, you can click the join button and learn more about that. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so that you can see my content in your homepage. It lets YouTube know that I should keep making videos for you, and it helps you choose how you get notified if I have a live class or if I upload a new video. Thanks so much for all your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound American, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.